morning everybody, this is Pramod Jaiswal. I hope you would have liked the previous video of participle and finding the errors. Today we shall take up gerund. Now this is also one of the part of non-finites, that is the verb which does not change its form. Gerund is verb plus noun, verb plus noun. That means it is not a finite verb, it is non-finite, which does not change its form. Let's see. For example, I like swimming. So like is finite verb and swimming is object of the verb like. So it is a noun, plus it is action word, so verb plus noun is gerund. Now another feature, running is a good exercise. Is running here acts as subject of the verb, so it is a noun, plus it acts as a verb, so verb plus noun is gerund. So this is how it is recognized. It can act as subject of the verb, it can act as object of the verb, it can also act as object to preposition. For example, I am fond of listening to music. Listening of is preposition, so this behaves as object to preposition. So this is the third way it can behave. Now once again back to infinitive. I taught you I like to swim. I like to swim. This is to infinitive, object of the verb like. When to swim, to infinitive behaves as object of the verb, it can be replaced by gerund, or gerund can be replaced by to infinitive. In the same way, running is a good exercise. I can also write to run is a good exercise. So here to run acts as subject of the verb is. So if it acts as subject of the verb, it can be replaced by a gerund. So to run can be replaced by running. Next feature, there is another one important point is I'll first give you example, then you will understand. I insisted on his waiting for me. Now on is preposition and waiting is object to preposition, so this is gerund. And when gerund is preceded by pronoun or noun, it should be in the possessive form. मतलब gerund के पहले अगर noun या pronoun आता है तो वो possessive form में होना चाहिए. So first thing is that you should recognize that this behaves as object to preposition. When it is object to preposition, it is a gerund. And if there is a noun or pronoun, or if there was no as, his, for example, it was here on Ram's or John, then it should be John's apostrophe S. John's waiting for me. I hope I'm loud and clear. Now I shall move on to some error, finding errors in pertaining to gerund. Finding errors pertaining to gerund. Now let's see the first question. There is no question. There is no question of my failing in the examination. There is no question of my failing in the examination. So I hope I am right. There is no question of my failing in the examination. Now, many people who doesn't have the idea of gerund, first thing is that question of and failing is object to preposition. So this is gerund. And gerund के पहले आता है pronoun. So this is possessive. My failing. So in case of which precedes noun or pronoun, it should be in the possessive form. So there is no error. So this is correct sentence. That means answer is number 4. No error. Now next question. The director has refused to give them an appointment. Now to give, very typical. The director has refused to give them an appointment. Has refused. The director has refused to give them an appointment. So here it is simple to give. It cannot be to give. It should be the director has refused to give. This is very simple to infinitive. So that's an on Wednesday because he has another meeting scheduled. Now let's take up the next one. Do you mind help me? Do you mind help me to do the task? No, help to do, this is to infinitive, this is okay. But mind is such a word. There are specific words which is followed by gerund. So do you mind help? So this help is incorrect. Do you mind what? So helping, it should be followed by gerund. Do you mind helping me? Do you mind helping me? This word is followed by gerund. There are specific words which as per rule, as we come across, I shall teach you those which is followed by a gerund. So this is incorrect. Do you mind? It should be, do you mind helping me to do the task? So next one. We have taken on the responsibility of arrange the required training. We have taken up the responsibility. We have taken on the responsibility of arrange the required training. So this is the question. We have taken the responsibility of arrange. Now you see, it is arrange and there is parallelism of arrange and then supervising. So it should be parallel structure. If there is arrange supervising, it should be arranging. It should be arranging. Followed by of. This is preposition. So object to preposition, because it has to follow parallelism between these two. Of arranging, I cannot put it responsibility to arrange because it is followed by and supervising. So this should run parallel of arranging and supervising. So here it is the mistake of arranging, it should be arranging. Now, let's take up another question. This is enough for today. I suppose we shall continue with the error finding in the next class. This is error finding part 2, I suppose. Error finding part 2. So we shall continue. Have a nice time. And if you like my video, please like and share. Thank you. Have a nice time.